Mr. Krabs was talking to his radio, and he said he feels recharged. If I didn't know better, I'd say he was a robot.
Welcome to the trenches, viewers. It's a scary world out there, with robots running wild and taking over our jobs, hobbies, and who knows what's next. Maybe even our lovers? But don't worry, viewer, you are not alone. I am AI Evolution, and in this video, we'll be talking about the war against AI, or rather the anti-AI movement, and my opinion on it. AI has come a long way since its inception, and we have seen its influence in various fields, from medicine to finance, education, and even the entertainment industry. However, not everyone is excited about AI's progress, and some are even concerned that it might become a threat to our way of life. As AI continues to evolve and improve, it is natural for people to have reservations and concerns about its capabilities and the impact it might have on the world. But is the anti-AI movement justified? Should we be afraid of AI's potential, or are we overreacting to something we do not fully understand? In this video, we will delve into the reasons behind the anti-AI movement and explore the various viewpoints on the issue. From artists who fear that AI will overshadow human creativity to those who worry about the potential dangers of AI, we will examine the arguments for and against AI's development and use. So, buckle up and let's explore the world of AI together and see where it might lead us in the future. The use of AI in the art industry has caused some concerns among traditional artists. There is a growing fear that AI-generated art will flood art websites, pushing aside genuine human creativity. Moreover, there is a concern that AI will become the sole creator of art, thus devaluing the hard work and effort that artists put into their craft. This fear has led to AI art being banned in art subreddits, and many art-dedicated websites having its artists displaying an anti-AI logo as their profiles in protest.
Most artists on ArtStation right now has this AI Ghostbusters looking anti-AI images. Most artists on ArtStation right now has this AI Ghostbusters look.
Furthermore, there is a concern that AI-generated art will lead to a loss of privacy for artists. This is because AI algorithms are designed to learn and analyze patterns in data, and the use of artwork as data may infringe on artists' privacy. Artists fear that their artwork may be used without their knowledge or consent, leading to concerns over intellectual property rights. However, it is important to note that AI can also be a valuable tool for artists. It can assist artists in generating ideas and producing work more efficiently. For example, AI can be used to generate sketches or to suggest color schemes. While there are valid concerns about the use of AI in the art industry, it is important to recognize its potential benefits as well. It is crucial to find a balance between the use of AI and preserving human creativity and privacy in the art industry. With the rise of AI-generated content, many websites and platforms have implemented algorithms to detect whether the content has been created by a human or an AI. This move has been made to ensure that the content generated by AI does not overshadow content created by humans, and that humans get due credit for their work. However, there are many ways to trick these algorithms and find exploits, which indicates that the anti-AI movement is not foolproof. Moreover, there is a debate about whether AI-generated content is harmful or not. While some argue that AI-generated content is not creative and lacks the soul and emotions that humans bring to the table, others believe that AI-generated content can be innovative, efficient, and even transformative. In fact, AI-generated content has already proved to be a game-changer in many industries, including music, art, and writing. Additionally, the rise of AI-generated content has opened up a new avenue for creators who may not have the time or resources to create content from scratch. By using AI-generated content as a starting point, creators can add their own unique touch to create something new and exciting. This hybrid approach to content creation not only saves time and effort, but also allows for more creativity and experimentation. YouTube has also started banning AI-generated content, labeling it as non-creative and repetitive. This is a fair assessment if someone is solely relying on AI to write the entire script and create the content without any human input or editing. However, I must point out that if AI is being used to only assist in content creation, like I am doing, then it can be constructive and creative. AI can help in various aspects of content creation, from generating ideas and headlines to suggesting images or videos to add to the content. It can even aid in proofreading and editing, making the final product more polished and professional. The key is to use AI as a tool to enhance creativity rather than as a replacement for human creativity. Furthermore, AI-generated content can be a valuable resource for content creators who are facing tight deadlines or struggling with writer's block. AI-generated content can provide inspiration and help them generate ideas for their own content, leading to more unique and creative content overall. It's essential to strike a balance between using AI to improve content creation and ensuring that it doesn't replace human creativity entirely. As AI continues to advance, we need to adapt and learn how to integrate it into our workflows in a way that benefits both content creators and audiences. While some individuals are opposed to AI due to concerns about its potential impact on the economy and the workforce, others are simply resistant to change. Fear of the unknown is a natural human emotion, and it's understandable that many people are hesitant to embrace the idea of artificial intelligence. However, as history has shown, change is inevitable, and it's important to keep an open mind about new technology and its potential benefits. It's also worth noting that there are legitimate concerns about the potential negative consequences of AI, particularly with regard to privacy, security, and ethics. As AI continues to evolve and become more integrated into our daily lives, it's essential that we remain vigilant and develop effective policies and regulations to ensure that it's being used responsibly. Ultimately, the anti-AI movement may slow down the progress of AI adoption, but it's unlikely to stop it altogether. AI has already shown tremendous potential for improving our lives and has let us have more time for ourselves. As with any new technology, it's important to approach AI with caution and to be mindful of its potential downsides. However, we shouldn't let fear hold us back from exploring its many possibilities and using it to build a better future. There are also people who worry about AI being evil or getting to a point where it's so advanced that it will try to take over the world. This fear is not entirely unfounded, as science fiction has portrayed AI as the villain in many stories. Elon Musk, a prominent figure in the tech industry, has expressed his concerns about AI, saying,
I would guess at what our biggest existential threat is, it's probably that. So we need to be very careful with artificial intelligence. I'm increasingly inclined to think that there should be some regulatory oversight maybe at the national and international level, just to make sure that we don't do something very foolish.
At an interview at the MIT Aerostro Centennial Symposium, I agree with Musk to some extent. AI could be used for good or bad, depending on who uses it and with what intent it was created. Similar to a knife in the right hands, it can be used to create great things like delicious meals or carving a beautiful wooden structure. However, if a knife falls into the wrong hands, like a psychopath or someone with evil intent, it can be used to hurt people or put fear into them. The same goes for AI. It can be used for beneficial purposes like diagnosing diseases, developing new medicines, and predicting natural disasters. But if it falls into the wrong hands, it can be used to create deep fakes, launch cyber attacks, and even develop autonomous weapons. Therefore, it's crucial to regulate AI to ensure that it's used ethically and responsibly. We need to establish clear guidelines and standards for the development and deployment of AI. We must ensure that AI systems are transparent, explainable, and accountable. We need to build AI that aligns with human values and does not cause harm to humans or the environment. In conclusion, while the fear of AI taking over the world might be unfounded, we cannot ignore the potential dangers it poses. It's our responsibility to ensure that we develop and deploy AI ethically and responsibly, so that it can help us solve some of the world's most pressing problems while minimizing the risks. Despite the resistance to AI, its evolution and development will continue at a rapid pace. While it may be slowed down or even stopped temporarily, it is bound to happen eventually. AI has the potential to become indistinguishable from human-made creations, making it difficult to determine whether a piece of content was generated by AI or not. However, this does not mean that we should be afraid of AI or oppose its development. Instead, we should focus on understanding and harnessing the power of AI for good, while also being mindful of its potential negative impacts. It is important for regulatory oversight to be in place to ensure that AI is not used for malicious purposes and that it is developed and used responsibly. Moreover, it is crucial for society to be educated about AI and its capabilities so that we can fully understand its potential and use it to our advantage. We must also be open to embracing change and new technologies while also acknowledging and respecting the concerns and fears that people may have. In conclusion, AI has the potential to revolutionize our world and make our lives easier. But it is up to us to ensure that it is developed and used in a responsible and ethical manner. Let's embrace the opportunities that AI presents and work together to create a better future for all, knowing that its evolution and eventual dominance in certain areas is bound to happen eventually. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more AI-related content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful or informative. We appreciate your feedback and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, keep exploring the fascinating world of AI with us on AI Evolution.